Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today on my YouTube channel, Triple Aqua from the West, from Key West that is. I'm Mermaid Christy Ann. So last video I spoke to you about one of the keys to success, and I'd like to speak to you about another key to success. And now people have written books and lots of different things, and there's so much knowledge out there on how to be successful in business. Now this is just from my own personal experience, so take it or leave it, but these are things that I really find that if I practice them, if I implement them in my business, and I also do it on a day-to-day basis, but we're talking about business today, so if you want to make your business successful. So one of the keys, the other keys to success, and they are in no particular order, and these are things that I have learned because I have implemented them, because I had to go to the school of hard knocks, and not doing these things led me to the realization that these are what make a business successful. So like I said, in no particular order, and you will use them as you see fit. Hopefully you'll be able to encompass all of these keys to success and use them on a daily, all of the time, whether it's business or personal life or however it resonates for you. But for today, the other key to success is making your intuition your business partner. And I'm not talking about a silent partner. I'm talking about a business partner like you would have with a healthy person, a healthy business relationship with another person. If you have that with your intuition and you implement that in your business, you will save so much heartache, so much grief for yourself, and you'll be able to reach your goals and reach your destination in a straight and narrow path. Now, I'm not saying that you won't have obstacles in your way and you won't have stumbling blocks or hurdles that you have to jump over, because there's always going to be that. But if you make your intuition your business partner, you will save so much time, whether it be grief, whether it be mistakes, whether it be poor decisions, whether it be things that are going to suck up your time, whether it's avenues to take, or even people, or whether it's just people that aren't gelling well with you, or just toxic. If you listen to your intuition, and their intuition speaks to them differently. Sometimes it's signs, synchronicities. Sometimes, like myself, I'm clairaudient, or clairsentient, where you can just feel it, or you can visualize, or you have visions of the future. So take it to however it resonates with you. Now you can if you don't have a business, that's fine. Implement this in your day-to-day life, because it really does work. But if you're thinking about starting a business, I really would recommend this key to success. Now, having a storefront, or having had a storefront on Front Street, people would come in and everybody wanted something, whether they thought it was the little grocery store next door, the convenience store next door, and they walked in, they wanted water or something else, but they always come in because they wanted something, whether it was to browse, to shop, to just get out of the sun for a while and feel the AC. They wanted a donation, they wanted to collaborate, they wanted information about the festival. Whatever the case is, people always came in because they wanted something. So when they would come in, like our normal 3D selves, we greet the person and you talk. But as you're speaking to someone, you will gain intuition on that particular human being. Sometimes you might get a not so good feeling. Sometimes you might get a feeling that they're not being honest, or sometimes you might get a feeling, wow, this is a great energy to be around. Listen to your small, still voice, especially when it comes to business decisions. And now you can use that when you're working with people, when you're dealing with people, but then you can also use it for decisions on whether to have an event here or to pick up this product in your store. If you stop and you ask and you meditate and you pray about it, you are going to get the answers. Now, they might not be loud and clear like clairaudient, where you can just hear it, or you might not have a vision, but they are ways that Source, God, our higher self, communicates with us. And if you get into the practice of making your intuition your business partner, you will be successful. Now, I don't think I have anything else with that. It all depends on where you are in your journey and how you have developed your intuitive gifts. And we all have them. I've said that before. So practice your intuitive gifts. Ask how you can manifest them if you don't have them right now, because you do have them. They're just lying dormant. And if you do have them and you know about them, try to work on developing those skills, whether it's educating yourself on it, meditating, praying, asking for guidance. Just there's so many ways that you can develop yourself. Now, what happens is when we have our intuition, that is such a beautiful gift that's given to us, our logical 3D mind, which is our egoic self, we tend to think that we know better than our intuition, than our feelings. And we kind of need all of them. It's actually not even kind of, we do need all of them to operate here in a healthy way. We just need to learn how to balance them out, you know, mind, body, soul, mind, body, heart, you know, as within, so without, as above, so below. So it's a balance that you need to form. And if you don't do that, what happens is your what you want to think logically will take you down a whole different road, where at the end you end up coming back and your intuition was always right. So it's not to say that your mind isn't important, that your thoughts or your education are not important. No, that's not to say that, because you can make, if you learn to balance it out, you can have a really, really happy, healthy medium where you're able to be successful at your decisions or. Now, just to give you an idea about how the mind thinks that it's so much smarter, or human beings think they're so much smarter. So, you know, we live on this beautiful, beautiful planet Earth, and it's an amazing creator, and it's here for us, and we're supposed to take care of it. And hopefully now we're learning that that's important and we need to do that. And our creator has developed so many beautiful things for us, and that really operate in a way to help us. Like, for example, let's take food. So carrots are really good for your eyes. And if you cut a carrot in half and you look at it, it looks just like the iris of your eye. And like a walnut is good for your brain. If you open up a walnut, it looks like a little brain. And let's just say, without getting, what else? There's so many, I believe it's, well, they have new studies for things all the time, so it changes, but technically, in a sense, this is exactly what it's supposed to be. Like a tomato, it's red like your heart, and you cut it in half and it has 4 chambers like the heart. So these are things that are supposed to be healthy for your body if your body's not rejecting them, or you don't have some kind of a genetic, something genetic that's been passed down to you that rejects these things naturally. So on a typical normal scale, these things are supposed to help us. They're supposed to, you know, like celery is supposed to be great for your bones. And if you think about it, you know, it'll look like your bone, like your arm bones, your leg bones, you know, just the way it's shaped. And but we tend to think that we know more, you know, so we're here eating fast foods and greasy and fried, when we have all of these things that are really, really actually made to make us run and work like a well-oiled machine. But again, that's because we think we know better, so we push down, you know, certain things. But if we really think about it, they're really basic, and they're really, it's not rocket science. It's so simple, but because we overthink and overanalyze and think we know so much, we tend to forget about the simple little things. So we are now all being called to go back to basics, and I've talked about this. And one of the things is your intuition. So make your intuition your business partner, whether you are in business, whether if it's just your life, make it your partner all of the time, so that you can live your better self, you know, be your better self, live your best life. Be that successful person out into the world, and be that successful human being, because you are balanced. You are one with yourself, which is in turn makes you one with everyone else, one with nature, one with the universe. So I hope that helps. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe. Remember, these messages are timeless. And I could probably have gone on a tangent. I think I did, so I probably confused you towards the end. But in any case, I'm not doing this video again. The last one, I've done it, I think, a few times, and one of them had like a sneeze attack. So I didn't keep that one. That one wasn't really pretty. But anyway, I'm gonna pull from, what was that, TMI, from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Because it's exactly what, if we follow our intuition, that's exactly what the universe has for us in store. It has our back. It's trying to guide us. It's trying to help us. It speaks to us. Like I said, signs, synchronicities, nature, numbers, even little children or people. Pay attention. Ask why you are getting that. Think, why did this just happen? Why did that? Oh, you know what, that happened. If you start to follow your intuition and slow down, you know, time is really irrelevant. We are really immortal beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Yes, our muggle body is very frail, and it can be, and it's not going to last forever, but our soul does. So we are immortal beings, and we are here to learn on this earth plane, and hopefully many others after that. And so follow your intuition, make it your business partner, your life partner. And you're never alone. Your spirit guides are always guiding you. So these cards never really fly out. They're new, and I don't know if it's just because they're new or the card stock. So I'm just going to pull one from the top, and I'm guiding this out. Actually, this one wants to come out. Actually, we have two, so I'm going to just take two. All right, so thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And isn't that what we're talking about? The highest good. That's exactly what the universe wants for you, your highest good. And that's why the universe speaks to you. That's why we are guided all of the time. And stop, listen, feel, look, observe. You are being told what to do all of the time, but not in a forceful way. That's why the voice is small and it's still. And we have the option of pushing it back and letting our egoic self take over, or actually saying, you know, what was that? Bring it back. You know, what was that? Let me try to figure that out. And, you know, get Nancy Drew on it, or Scooby-Doo, or Sherlock Holmes, and investigate, because there's a reason why you felt like that. There's a reason why, you know, something was off, or something felt really, really right. So explore it. Make it your business partner. Your intuition is going to be the best partner that you ever have in this life, because wherever you go, your intuition goes. So the next card is going to be, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I just got the spiritual chills all over. I'll do another video about that, but that's really interesting too. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Every time I get the spiritual chills, I'll give you a little brief synopsis. Is when I know that I'm channeling and the message is spot on. And this only happens to me every once in a while, probably more often than not, but definitely on a daily, at least once, sometimes more. But yeah, if we surrender to that small, still little voice and don't say, oh, be quiet, or I know what to do, and ignore it, then the universe can truly work for us, because that's what it wants to do. It wants to be that business partner that wants to work with us, to make those decisions, to get to our destination quicker, to be successful quicker. Because once you climb that mountain and you reach the top, there's another mountain to climb. And if you have help, you know, if you didn't have your walking stick, your equipment, your water, you know, all of your supplies, all of the things that are going to help you be successful, you would probably quit, or you would probably turn around, or you wouldn't get there as fast, and it would be such a chore and such a job to get there. But when you have all of those comforts and all of those things to help guide you and help make you successful, you're a lot more comfortable. You're a lot more at peace. And that's what it also says. It says here, the moment I embrace my peace within. And that is all it's about. The universe doesn't want us to struggle. God doesn't want us to struggle. God wants us to be at peace. So that's why these tools are here. That's why they are trying to, he is trying to, she is trying to, the universe is trying to, our guides are trying to constantly communicate with us so that we can be at peace. We can achieve our goals, our dreams, our passions, and all of those beautiful things that we have in store for us, and they're just ready for us to take. So don't think you're smarter than the average bear. I used to watch Yogi Bear growing up. Don't think you're smarter than the average bear. Listen to that small, still little voice and make your intuition your business partner. So I hope that everyone has a great day and you keep swimming towards your dreams. Thank you and bye.